Are any of you surprised by this headline? Are any of you? Remember when I told you, whenever there's controversy about a movie coming out, nowadays the controversy is always because it's a modern audience movie. Whatever you want to call it, woke, DEI, whatever it is, panderverse movie. Whenever it's that, there's controversy. And whenever there's controversy like that nowadays, seems like the machine moves into position to protect the movie. Now, the majority of the time, over 95% of the time, whenever, and I would say higher, whenever a movie is under the panderverse umbrella, it ends up being bad. It ends up flopping or doing worse than what the studio wanted it to do. Now, we've got Christopher Nolan here, a great director, who many people thought would never get snagged by the woke fishing line. They cast the net wide. They've gotten a lot of actors and directors and producers on board with the propaganda, and people have been pissed off for a long time about this. All right. The studios, the entertainment industry, period, has been losing millions, possibly billions, probably, of dollars because people are not buying into it. So, Christopher Nolan, a person with popularity armor, and I say popularity armor because certain IP or person's popularity can protect them from a major backlash or losing. I know y'all wanted me to say later, but I'm on a roll. But from losing a certain amount of views or money from something. And I point to Star Wars, The Force Awakens, okay? It did very well. And I would say the majority of the fan base was excited for what they were going to bring to us. No one had anything to say about Rey being a woman, being the strong, being the lead, and no one had a problem with Finn. No one had a problem with nothing. Okay? But as soon as The Last Jedi came out, okay. See, its popularity protected it until that movie. And the movie still made money. But it's Star Wars. Biggest IP of all time in movies, pretty much. I think Marvel has surpassed it, right? Anyway. Then you went to The Rise of Skywalker. Things went lower with the money. See what I'm saying? And then as they continued to bring more and more out, other movies, other series, everything kept dropping and dropping. Their popularity armor protected them. But it kept getting pierced. And a plate would fall off, a panel would fall off, until they were bare naked and all messed up and on life support, needing to be stitched together. Okay? For Nolan here, this is his The Last Jedi. This is what this is. This is what's truly going to... It's already turning a lot of people against him. So, will this movie be a hit or not? We know it's not going to make the money that it should have if it wasn't under the woke umbrella. We know that. But the question is it going to flop? The question is Variety truly running defense for him? Or is it really a great movie? Now, we know that it's rare. It's extremely rare for something to be woke and good. I always point to first couple of seasons or so of The Boys. Woke as hell, but it was actually really good and entertaining. So it's a possibility that Nolan can take pandering and make it really good. However, people are so sick of the modern audience crap, of the pandering, that they may not want to watch it anyway. They may not want to give him a chance. Isn't the movie like 3 hours long or close to it? Who wants to sit through 3 hours of propaganda? I don't. So I'm telling you, you may or may not get a movie review from me. Okay? To you. All right? It just may not happen. Like, I already don't want to go see it. So, you have to roll the dice on that. You may see a review from me or not. Now, there are some people that are willing to go to the trenches for this. People like Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic, the Critical Drinker. There are certain people that are willing that, even though it drives them nuts to see this crap, they're willing to actually go to the trenches. I'm to the point with certain movies. I barely got to Supergirl. Okay, I barely got to Supergirl, and I was thanking the God that it was only an hour and a half ish movie. Okay, so and Supergirl was just mainly bad, although it did have some woke talking points in there. It definitely did. So if people are calling it woke, I understand why. So are they running interference? Because we know what happened with Captain Marvel. Okay, we know what happened with Captain Marvel. We know what happened with Rotten Tomatoes. We know what happened with that. We know what happened with the empty theaters. We know what happened when the people spoke with their wallets, voted with their wallets. We know what happened. Is the same thing going to happen to this? I do not trust Variety to tell me the truth all the time. I do not. I see them and like the Hollywood Reporter and Deadlines, like certain ones, I see them as credible resources. Several of them I find credible because they've told the truth. Even smaller ones like Cosmic Book News, you know what I mean? Comicbookmovie.com. There's like a lot of them out there. You know what I mean? Screen Rant. They've all told me the truth on several different occasions. You know? But the higher up they go, the bigger they get. It seems like I have to say, And with the way the fans have been reacting to this, it's already over 500,000 dislikes, the last trailer. This movie could be in trouble. This could be his, I don't know if he's ever had a flop, but this could be his first flop. Hear my voice crack? That was funny. First flop. No, I know what that reminded me of. It's a question. Only a certain amount of fans of this show are gonna get that. Post it below. Yeah, I know at least one of you is gonna get that. But anyway, do you or do you not believe that the Odyssey's first reaction are raves for Christopher Nolan's astonishing, epic, and flawless filmmaking? Breathtaking, bold, and perfection. Perfect. Let me know. 10 million subscribers. Woo!